Hey guys, I hope that you are well and that you're keeping safe with everything that is going on in the world right now. So, in my video today, I want to talk about the book From Gokwe to Oxford, The Girl Who Dared to Dream. And what I want to achieve in this video is to motivate you and give you reasons why you should buy and why you should read my book. Okay, I realize that in life, if you're going to get people to do something, then you have to give them reasons why they should do it. And the first reason is this girl on the cover is cute. You need her in your house, guys. You know. Okay, I'm just messing about. The first reason why you should buy my book and why you should read it is because it tells a story. And one thing that I've learned and one thing that I know as a human being is we love stories. We are going on Facebook to find stories. We are going on Instagram to find stories. We're going to YouTube. We're going on Twitter. We're going to so many platforms to find stories. And why we love movies so much is because they tell a good story. You know, we judge a movie by its storyline. So I promise you that this is going to be a good story that you might want to read. The story of a girl who grew up in Gokwe, in Zimbabwe, in rural Zimbabwe, a place that is very underdeveloped, if I can put it that way. No adequate schools, no adequate infrastructures, and just had this very interesting childhood and then worked hard and now is at Oxford University. There are a lot of struggles, a lot of conflict, a lot that is captured in the journey. So that is the first reason why you should buy it. It tells a good story. And the second reason why you should buy it is it only doesn't tell a story, it shares lessons through that story. I address so many things in this book. I speak on accepting your story. I think that is one common theme that you find in almost every chapter. I tell you to own your story. You know, I got to Oxford and I met people from Africa who pretend, who post pictures of hotels as their homes, who lie about the things that their parents do, who lie that their parents are politicians in Africa or their parents are this because they want to feel accepted. They are in this elite place and they feel that they need the way for them to get accepted is if they push this persona and they end up lying and coming up with all sorts of excuses and reasons and all sorts of narratives. And it's not only in Oxford. So many times we are under pressure to lie. We lie about the schools that we went to because the ones that we learned at aren't actually cool. We lie about the money that we have. We lie about who we are. We lie about the connections that we have. So many times, in so many ways, we are lying to people to impress them, to win their approval in so many ways. And in this book, I talk about the importance of owning your story and being truthful to it. Because the moment you are truthful to your story, the moment you know who you are, the moment you know precisely who God created you to be, it becomes easy to handle life choices. It becomes easy to wake up each day, to work hard, to focus because you are being truthful. You're not being deceitful, you're not deceiving anyone. So that is another theme that I talk about. That is one lesson that I talk about. And I also speak of other lessons, the importance of choosing friends. And in my journey, I've met some people who took me to some dark places, if I can say that, and I hope I'm not being too dramatic, but I've met some friends who almost made me compromise on my dreams, on my beliefs, on the person that I am. I've met people who have made me compromise and a lot of things have happened and I became this person that I couldn't recognize and a whole lot of things. So it's very important who you associate with, the power of association. And I also talk about the power of having a vision because so many times we wake up each day and we don't even know where we want to go. Oprah says the people who make it in life are people who know exactly where they want to go. Do you know what the challenge is? The challenge is people don't know where they want to go. We wake up each day and we don't even know what we really want out of life. And there is power in having a vision, in streamlining it, in writing it down and working every single day towards being that. That is another lesson that I talk about. And another lesson that I talk about is standing up for the truth. When you're confronted with situations that either that make you choose either to be truthful or to be deceitful. Stand for the truth. And I addressed this when I talk about the challenges that I had writing this book, because having found myself in Oxford, people associated a lot of labels with me. They thought I was some elite coming from Africa. They thought I was this person. They thought my father was the minister or I don't know. They thought so many things about me, and I had a choice. I could have just bought into that narrative and become that person, or I could be truthful, to stand for my truth and stand for what is right. And I chose to do that. And this book shows you exactly how to stand for the truth, even in moments when the truth is not cool, even in moments when the truth isn't really something that is cute to identify with. Stand for the truth. You'll get far with it. So see, the book tells an amazing story. The book gives you amazing life lessons. And the third reason is the book helps you support the Petronella Mnenja Foundation. Having written my book, talked about my story, I set up the Petronella Mnenja Foundation, which is essentially a foundation where we go back to Gokwe, identify kids in schools, buy school uniforms for them, buy their stationery, pay their school fees, and give them copies of the book. So if you buy a book, a certain percentage on every book bought is dedicated to the Petronella Mnenja Foundation. So you're not investing only in my story, but you're investing in the kids, in the hundreds of kids in Gokwe, Zimbabwe, who are going to benefit from the book, and for so many thousands of kids that you're going to reach out to as time progresses. See, you should be registering on the website to get this book by now, because there are so many benefits to you getting the book. You still need another reason. Okay, another reason why you should buy this book is because the author is dope. Okay, I'm just goofing around. I don't know. You should just buy the book because I think it's helpful, and I think it will make you not give up in certain days where you wake up and feeling like giving up, days where you wake up and feeling like not going on, days where you wake up and feeling like my life is a mess. The book will remind you that somewhere out there, someone has it harder than you do. And the most important thing that the book does is it shows you that everything is going to be okay. If you can take anything away from my story, let it be that in the end, it's going to be okay. You may not like your story right now, and it's okay. You may not like where you started, where you were born, and it's okay. You may not like the family that you were born into, and it's okay. What I tell you and what I show you in my book is that it's okay. And ultimately, it's going to be okay. Wow, those are a lot of reasons, and I think that you should definitely be going to the website and registering to get notifications about the book. And soon we are starting the countdown to the launch. It's been very difficult for us to do that because of COVID restrictions and travel restrictions. So it's very hard to plan well in advance because we have to cater in for all those issues. But what I can promise you is we are close to figuring it out, and very, very soon we'll have tentative dates for you and we can start the countdown together. Be sure to register, and please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch some of the videos that we have recorded. I am so grateful for your support, and I'm so grateful for you watching this video till the end. Talk to you next time.